what's up? I am here at SM Mall of Asia for work, and I'm going to tell you more things about this thing. It's a bit of things you did not know about the Pokeball Plus. Yeah, let's get started. Holy fish, it's so hot. Let me get into the shadows. Fish. So, Pokeball Plus, I reviewed it the other day. People liked it, and there are a lot of questions about it. So this is a second video about it. Alright, so this is a little more tips and tricks about this thing. Tip number 1, buy it in bundle, which means buy it with the Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu bundle, because it's actually more cheaper that way. If you buy it separately, it'll probably cost you more. Tip number 2 is it works like a Go Plus. So everything that the Go Plus has, that's like, you can use it with your phone closed, with the app not open. It auto spins. You have to catch manually though. It still uses normal balls. There are some people who are wondering why they can't catch Pokemon, and it's because they don't have red balls. You have to have normal balls. The Pokeball and the Go Plus does not use Great Balls or Ultra Balls. Tip number 3 is that Mew is actually inside the ball when you buy it, and that is why this thing auto spinned. In my last video, I was like, oh no, it's auto spinning without a Pokemon inside, but no, there's actually a Mew inside this Pokeball, and you have to transfer Mew using your Nintendo Switch. Mew is one-time redeemable. It means if you redeemed it once, you can't redeem it again. Even if you reset the thing, you have to buy a new Pokeball Plus if you want another Mew. Tip number 4. Wait, oh fish. I'm late, I'm very late. I'll get back to you in a second. Sorry about that, I had a photo shoot, but it's 2 hours later, and the sunset's here. So what does the sunset have to do with what I was saying earlier about the Pokeball Plus? Literally nothing. But hey, it's an awesome sunset. Another thing that I love about this thing is that you can put a Pokemon inside of this Pokeball. You can put your buddy or any other type of Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee. So you can just press this button, hold it, it will light up, and you can interact. Can you hear that? You can hear Eevee. It lights up. It depends on the type of Pokemon. So white is for normal type Pokemon, yellow for electric, blue for water, etc. As you can see, it has a speaker inside. And because you put a Pokemon inside of it, the Pokemon inside is actually the one that is spinning the Pokestops for you. They're the ones responsible for auto spinning those Pokestops. So it's very cute, and it's not just cute, you can actually get tons of XP and rewards because of this. So I put Eevee inside this Pokeball, and then I went out for the whole day, played Pokemon Go, I had work, went home. When I took Eevee out of the Pokeball, I got 37,000 XP and tons of rewards just for playing with Eevee, just for taking this Pokemon out on a stroll. So if that's not your thing, you do not like Eevee bothering you, you can actually mute the sounds. You can still play with Eevee, but you can mute the sounds. All you have to do is to just press the joystick and the top button at the same time, boop, and you will mute the sounds for Eevee. Just mute, and just for taking it out on a stroll, because you can't mute the sounds in Pokemon Let's Go. When I'm using this as a Joy-Con in Pokemon Let's Go, you can actually feel the vibrations when you're catching Pokemon. So you use the motion controls like this. You can actually feel the shaking of the ball, like how it shakes in the game, like 1, 2, 3, and it will stars. Yeah, you can actually feel that, and the vibrations are so good. I love it. That's why I love using motion controls for Pokemon Let's Go, just for the vibrations and just for the fun of it. I'm still in Viridian Forest just because I keep chaining those Weedles and Caterpies, hoping to find the shiny. I am running out of light because the sun is going down. When you're using it to catch Pokemon, you can hear the interactions with the Pokeball when you're throwing it. And when you actually catch a Pokemon, you can hear the cry of the Pokemon. You can hear it cry out as you catch the Pokemon. This thing has a long battery life. Since the time that I reviewed it, I charged it, and until now, I've just used it as a Go Plus. I'm trying not to use it as a Joy-Con so I can actually get real world experience from this, and it's still good. It takes 3 hours to charge this thing. Like I said before, it has USB-C to charge it, and that's better than using a screwdriver and that CR2032 batteries. So yeah, speaking of battery, you can actually check the battery. You don't have to go to the Nintendo Switch to check the battery percentage of this thing. So you have to go to support mode in this thing. So to do that, all you have to do is to just hold the top button and the joystick button for 5 seconds. Wait for it to light up. And as you can see, it's flashing green, which means my battery percentage for this thing, it's above 66%. If it's yellow, it's between 33% and 66%. And if it's red, it's under 33%. So that's how you actually check for the battery life without using a Nintendo Switch. To get out of the checking battery mode, just press the joystick once, and it would go back to normal. You have to check it without it being connected to the Switch or the Pokemon Go app. You have to disconnect it first, then you can check the battery. Anyway, the sun is going down. I think I've mentioned all of the tips and tricks that I have researched, that I have found out about this thing, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this. So let me just a quick recap. Number 1, buy the bundle. Number 2, still works like a Go Plus. Number 3, you can actually put a Pokemon inside of it and interact with it. You can actually mute the Pokeball. Number 6, that it can be a Joy-Con, and it is amazing. Number 7, it has a great battery life. Number 8 is that you can actually check for the battery life. So yeah, that's it. The sun is almost out. You can almost barely see me. I hope you enjoyed this, and see ya. Bye.